Hey everybody, happy Friday. This is May May. Thanks for joining me this morning. Please like and subscribe to my channel and please do share. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to call today Wtf Friday. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see you guys. So I have a list of celebrities that have made my what the fuck list for today. Number 1, Malik Yoba. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? I never found him to be attractive anyway. I did like the show that he was on. What was it called? New York Undercover. I liked the show. I used to watch it because of the guests that they had. They used to have like a lot of celebrities on there, singers, rappers, and stuff like that. So I liked the show, but I never thought Malik Yoba with his husky ass lips, I never thought he was attractive at all. I thought he had some funny ass looking lips and his skin was always bad. I didn't find him attractive. I wanted y'all to know that. Okay, he's gay, right? All right. But he wasn't gay alone. The little Puerto Rican dude is gay too in real life. They're both gay. Yeah, because they like shining the light on Malik Yoba. I guess because he asked for it. But the Puerto Rican guy, his partner on the show, is also a gay guy in real life. His partner, I can't think of his name that was on the show. But I know it was a Puerto Rican guy. He used to play on... what's the show with, damn, I can't even think of the show. It was a show from back in the day. Felicia Rashad's sister, Debbie Allen, Fame, that's what it was. It was a show called Fame or something like that. I can't remember. I think it was called Fame. But anyway, on to my next what the fuck guest for Friday is Fantasia and her husband. We all know that Fantasia... is a singer, right? She and her husband are online giving like, what is it? Advice on love, relationships, and how the man and the woman should get along. And, you know, she's also saying that women aren't like, I don't know, some bullshit about being subservient to men and all that kind of shit. And Fantasia and her husband has made my what the fuck list for real because, yeah, what the fuck? Who the fuck do you think is going to take your advice? Really, Fantasia? Girl, bye. Okay, next on my list for what the fuck is Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey. You know what, Steve Harvey? I can't believe people actually take your advice and ask you for advice. Do you pay them to do that? Seriously, though. I don't want to believe that people are that darn stupid. I'm trying to stop cussing so much, everybody. But I don't want to believe that people are that stupid to ask Steve Harvey for advice and actually want to hear what he has to say about relationships and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to believe y'all that dumb. I really don't. Steve Harvey, boy, bye. Seriously, though, bye. Oh, and your wife, too, bye. Really? You guys, really, the fuckery is real. So next on my list for What the Fuck Friday. Choke, no joke. I'm sorry, baby, but you made it. I'm telling you. And I'm going to tell you why I choked. The reason you made my What the Fuck Friday list is because you keep repeatedly saying that when you and Dame Dash was in somewhere in Europe, and a fight broke out with Dame and some street people. You keep saying that you didn't run, because Dame is saying that you didn't help him, Okay? And Dame is also saying that you ran, and you're saying that you didn't run away. But this is what you're saying. You're saying you left and walked into a store during the fight to put your equipment down. Come on, Choke. You ran, okay? If your boy is in a fight, right? And during the fight, you stand there and then walk away from the fight and go into a store somewhere while your boy is in a fight. That's the same as running. Nigga, boy, please. You ran away from the fight. You didn't help him. I'm not saying that you were under any obligation to help him, because like you say, you was his employee, not his bodyguard. I agree with that. But please stop saying that you didn't run away, because you did, boy. You ran. Okay? So stop. What's the difference in running or walking away? What's the effing difference? You didn't help him. And you did leave the vicinity where he was fighting. So that's the same as running away. Okay? Boy, bye. Next on my list for what the fuck. Ooh, I have a big list this morning. Let me think, because I've been watching the news. Tasha, she has a YouTube station. Her name is Tasha something. She calls her followers winos. I think it's Tasha K. I'm not really sure. I watch her show. I think it's pretty good. It's interesting. She's loud and, obnoxious. People like shit like that, So, yeah, big ups to Tasha. But she says a lot of shit that I don't agree with. A lot of shit that I don't agree with. But her show is entertaining. It really is. She goes all out. She goes hard for her show. And I appreciate her hard work and stuff like that. But, oh boy, she says some shit. I was gonna give you an example of some of the shit she say, but I'm not gonna give her all that attention this morning. But Tasha, girl, bye. What the fuck, Tasha? Really? Yeah. So I can't think of anybody else for my What the Fuck Friday list. I got a long day ahead of me. I'm ready. Have you ever called someone or text someone? Okay, here's the thing. I text someone, last Friday, and I didn't text the person. I called from my work phone because at the moment I was having phone issues with my cell. So I called him from my work phone and left him a message. I think I called him twice. And he didn't pick up. I did let him know that I was at work and to contact me at work. It's a fellow employee, by the way. But he wasn't here. He wasn't at work that day, so I called him. He didn't pick up. He has some type of church music on his answering his phone shit. And the second time I called him, his phone, the church music wasn't on there. It was, please leave a message, some type of bull crap like that. So I was like, he obviously, here comes people going by. He obviously got the message. He never returned my he never called. I'm trying to stop cussing, help me. But he never returned my call. Okay, Saturday goes by. Sunday goes by. I still never heard from him. So, okay, Monday I come back to work, and guess who's at work? Him. And he sent me a text on my cell saying, good morning. So at this point, I was like, I'm not going to say his name, but he made my What the Fuck Friday this. What the fuck? Boy, bye. Really, really. That, to me, that's the rudest shit you can do to anybody is read their text and then not respond at all. At all. My thing is, if you're not going to respond to the text message, then just keep it up, just don't say, oh, well, 5 days later, 3 days later, oh, well, let me go ahead and return her text or say hi to her and act like I never, saw her text. We all know that we all have cell phones, right? So we all know that what's the first thing people do when their cell phone go off? What's the first thing we all do? We look at it. Everybody does that. It's like an automatic reaction to your cell phone going off. Everybody looks at it. Even if they don't answer it, they look at it. That's the first thing we do out of habit is when our phone go off or a text message. So we usually get a ding or something for a text message. And then sometimes the phone just rings or it buzzes, depending on what you have it set up on. But we all always look at our phone when it goes off. So for somebody not to return a text or get back with you moments later, it's effing rude, and that pisses me the F off. It really does. It pisses me off. So, I'm like, don't contact me 2 or 3 days later and then act like you never saw the text. Just don't say shit to me at all. I'm serious. That kind of shit pisses me off. I don't do that, really. I try to respond to my text messages in a timely manner. If I can't respond right away, it'll be 5 or 6 minutes later, the most 10. And if it's more than 10 minutes, I'll at some point later on, I will apologize for the late response, and I'll tell them what prevented me from responding right away. Oh, I'm at work. Oh, I got busy with the kids or something like that. So people, stop the bullshit, okay? Just respond, all right? Anyway, it was nice sharing my Friday morning with you guys, and my name is May May. Please subscribe. Toodles!